Because it's the doing, just like with acting. It's like you're happy when you're acting, right? Yeah. You want to do the work.
Yes.
It's not the award.
So true, Jean. You tell the people. You tell them.
Get ready. Get set. Let's go.
Get ready, it's the new edition. Your favorite morning meditation. Hey, it's me, pardon my success. I'm a hot mess. Pardon my success. Pardon my success. Pardon my success. Pardon my UPMS.
Hey, what's up, you guys? And welcome back to Pardon My Success. Today I am here with iconic, talented actor, writer, Emmy award-winning producer, Jean Fiumara, and we are just so excited to have you here. You, I think, might be our most decorated guest to date.
I'm sure not, but I'll enjoy chatting.
No, I'm so happy to have you here. Jean has been kind enough to come and join us because she as well has been doing plays with Colleen Hammond Whitmore, who we love and love and love. And if you haven't gone seen her episode, go watch that now. Are you in any plays right now?
So I'm going to be one in, not with Colleen, but still at the Hobgoblin now at the end of April. Yeah, it's a series of short plays.
Okay, so my first question I love to ask, how did you get started in storytelling?
I guess we're going to all go back to the childhood, right? So the very first play I got cast in was a one-act play. My heart is really with one-act plays. One-act play was part of my teen club. I was with St. John Baptist de La Salle. We were really known for winning the one acts, okay? There was one actress, her name was Harriet Tenenbaum, and she like every year just knocked it out as actress, the whole thing. Well, she graduated.
Oh, your time to shine.
But the pressure was on because, I mean, we just won.
Yeah.
And I actually, this was first lead role. It was just me and another guy on the show. Where have all the lightning bugs gone? Oh, I know. It was precious. And the thing is that we won our section, and then we went on to the big thing, to the Mid-Atlantic. And the thing is that we didn't win that, but it was really funny. This was the beginning of learning about how the biz works. Ooh. Our director went to see, he just wanted to see how we were graded or whatever. One of the judges gave us 0 for choice of play. So it's like,
it's not even your decision.
I know. So the thing is, and he was like, even if we had gotten like a 2 for choice of play, we would have.
Well, it seems as though someone had a little bone to pick for no reason. I would call some bias.
Regardless, it was just a fabulous experience. And the people who ran the teen club took us all to New York to see a Broadway show.
Oh my gosh.
My first applause with Ann Baxter. So that was it. Applause. Yeah, it's the musical version of All About Eve.
That's so cool. Wait, where did you grow up?
In Washington, D.C., suburbs.
Oh my gosh, I was born there. So where did you go after that?
It was tricky. So I wanted to major, of course, in theater in college.
Where did you go?
At the University of Maryland. Okay. Of course, at that time, it was like, I wasn't sure how, of course, the parents were going to take it. Okay. Yeah. So I ended up starting my major in accounting. I know.
So far.
I know.
Just the opposite role.
Because I was in high school, I did very well in accounting. Don't you know?
Go on.
Okay. I mean, my brain worked.
Well, and that makes sense.
Right. But as I took my first semester of work, which was accounting and econ and calculus.
Gross.
Oh,
Wasabi is in the room.
Oh, hi, sweetie.
He's chosen Jean.
It's okay, because I love kitties. I was like, no, I can't. I'm sad. I'm doing horrible. I can't do this. So I was taking, at the time, an introduction to radio, TV, and film.
That's cool.
And I really love that.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay. The parents may buy radio, TV, and film a little bit better than
news anchor,
than acting, right?
Yeah, microdosing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'll just
I'll
minor in theater, but I'll major in radio, TV, and film.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was the direction. But of course, there's all these little bumps. I remember the very first RTVF class. 500 people in a lecture room. And the professor's like, only 3 of you will get jobs when you graduate. But I don't know if it was just part naive or part just like I'm enthusiastic. I was just like, I'll be one of the 3.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
I'll just be, hey, buddy,
Yeah.
you can say what you want. But
I'm going to be one of those 3.
And I was.
And you were?
So.
Were there more than 3?
Yeah, there were probably more than 3. But,
That's right.
but at least I did get a job in my field when I graduated.
Where did you get a job at?
So I got a job at the CBS affiliate station
Whoa.
in DC.
That's crazy. Right out of college?
As an associate producer, because I had done 2 internships, and once again, it was my part enthusiasm, part naivety. That same professor was like helping other people get internships,
Yeah.
but I wasn't getting the help I needed. And so I was like, I'll just march down to the station and asked them, and they said, yeah, fill out this form. And I got an internship.
At CBS?
I did get an internship at CBS, but the first internship was Channel 5, WTTG.
Wait, you walked in and you said, can I work here?
Yeah.
And they said yes.
Yeah.
Wow. What were you doing?
Helping out with the morning show, you know, and then at the end of that, I mean, I was lucky to be surrounded by supportive people. I ended up producing 2 of the segments before I ended my internship.
You were as an intern.
As an intern.
Was that normal?
I mean, they would choose whether or not they would want you to, you know, to do it. And what's so funny is that years later, when I was actually producing my own show at another station, that same teacher contacted me and asked me if I would take any other students as interns. Yes. Yeah.
What happened to there only being 3?
So you have to do your thing. You have to like believe in yourself. You can't have other people predict your life.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
But that was a really cool day. It's like, oh, okay, sure. I mean, I did take them.
Well, that's amazing. I mean, just because other people don't believe in their students doesn't mean that you can't believe in them.
Right.
Well, that's amazing. Okay, so you're producing at CBS. What are you producing?
So I started off with a morning talk show.
Wow.
So that was tremendous amount of fun. That also like transitions into the acting now. It's like this was a live show.
Mm-hmm.
So with a live show, you just really have to be on it 24/7.
Wow.
And you also get very, very used of being on set.
Yes.
And so when you transition into the acting on set, it's like set, so it's comfortable for me. There's nothing about set that just like,
Yeah.
you know, because I had to do it live.
Yeah. And that's so much scarier.
Yeah, and especially if you're in the control room on the director side, then that is just really totally nerve-wracking, but fun. But I mean, loving every minute of it, but at the same time, yeah.
What was your path to get to like running the actual show?
I think it's just like showing people that you can do it at every step of the way, and being lucky enough to be surrounded by people who will give you the chance.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then going for it no matter how scary it seems. Like directing live is not, I wouldn't choose to do it because it's too nerve-wracking, but I have done it. At least I can say that I've done it, but it's the producing I'm more calm with.
What was it kind of like being on the production side when you had this basis in acting?
You know the feel of both, so it's almost like wearing a lot of hats, I say.
Yeah.
As a producer, I mean, you're the organizer, but you're the babysitter, and you're the cheerleader, you're the psychologist, and everything, so it just helps you understand where everybody's coming from.
What was the craziest day that you can remember on set as a producer?
My mind goes back, and this was more when we were doing stuff in the field for the kids show, like a Disney World type of thing. We have 2 kids with us. I mean, they're teenagers, thank goodness, and the crew, and we're trucking all the equipment. Well, let's say we've walked from, you know, one area of the park to the next where we're going to do the shoot.
Yeah.
And all the batteries are dead. Because it's a union crew, I can't do anything to help. I can't touch a thing. They have to go truck a half an hour back to where we are and charge things and get things, and then you're dealing with, like I say, your talent, your teens. Well, thank goodness they were wonderful, but still you have to make sure that they're not sweating.
Yeah, looking back.
And that they're, you know, they have the food they need. And then also, you're now on the clock for more, so you're probably going to run into overtime.
Oh gosh. So how long were you working in live TV?
Probably a couple years with the morning show with live TV, and then went to actually shooting things in the field.
What were you shooting in the field?
So the show's name that I won the Emmy for is called Kids World.
Kids World.
And it was what was called, I mean, I'm showing my age, a magazine show. Back in the 70s and 80s, that was the big thing, magazine shows, where it would look like a magazine. The magazine show that you would know would be like 60 minutes.
Okay.
Different segments of
Yes.
that.
Okay. So it's like a bunch of different
A bunch
segments.
of different segments.
Okay.
And so what was really neat was that any child could write us a letter, tell us what their idea for the show was, and if we did it, they would get to be the reporter on the show.
Wait, that's so cute.
Yeah.
I love that.
Anybody. And so they did. And it was wonderful. And so I was dealing with all kinds of different children. I mean, some couldn't read, you know, so you'd find a way to help them say their, you know,
Oh my God.
back and forth with their lines. I'd say them, they say it.
Oh wow.
And they were just, you know, it's like a pure happiness. They were so happy to share or gymnastics or whatever it was.
So you could write in being like, I'm a gymnast and like I...
Right, and and come see my whatever.
Come see me do my thing. Oh, and so then they report on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a clip in here. You're gonna see a clip of Kids World. Enjoy Kids World by G.
Hi, welcome to Kids World! Kids World is a news program for you and me. The news is reported by kids all across America.
Most of the story ideas come from kids.
This week on Kids World, I'll report on a theater group run by kids, the Philadelphia Children's Theater.
We'll meet Alfonso Ribeiro from Silver Spoon.
I'll report on my brother's success and ambitions in his favorite sport, gymnastics.
Well, I hope you see a clip, because the thing is that this was actually done on 3/4-inch tape, and right now I may only have it on a DVD form. But
I might be able to.
Okay.
We need to find a DVD player. Okay, so how many episodes did you do at Kids World?
Oh, I mean, we would do one a week.
So these are all pre-recorded at least.
Yeah,
Okay, that's at least easier. That's less stressful, but dealing with kids, that's just constant.
But what's really interesting is one time somebody did comment on the fact that I was so good with children, and then like if you want to skip my life ahead like 20 years, I become an educator of young children. And so it's like children was just always part of my journey.
I love it. Okay, so tell me about winning the Emmy. What happened there?
I mean, it's just really a simple process. They look at the different shows and they vote, and, you know, we won. But I was
the simplest way you could ever put winning an Emmy. It happened.
No, I guess the thing is, I was so young that it's just all a big, you know, it's like, oh. I mean, I'm totally excited and still very proud. And it's not that, but I just mean, it was just like, wow. There. I mean, it was so like I didn't really expect it. That this is the story that I tell, and my daughter laughs at me for it. But it's like I didn't have anything planned. My celebration was to go home and make cupcakes. There was no like friends that were lining up in the theater or whatever. It's just like, oh, I'm going to the ceremony. Yeah. Isn't that nice?
Did you have a +1 at least?
I even think I had a +1. No, that's what I meant. I just like...
Oh my gosh, it's actually quite sad. I mean, was anyone else from your show there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It was just, you weren't just like walking.
No. I mean, my colleagues were there.
So the actual night of the Emmys, how did that go down? Were you anticipating winning? Were you like, this is a shoe-in? Did you have a speech written?
No. Even to that, this is like, I was really sad that the other people, I forgot to thank some of the people.
Terrified of that.
And then I just like, you know, immediately called them. I'm like, I'm just so sorry.
I'm sure if you everyone that supported me, you were included. But that's amazing. Where is your Emmy? Where is it housed?
It's in my apartment.
Did you make a little trophy case for it? A little place of honor? A shrine? Anything? No. It's just
They're there together. Yeah.
Wait, okay, how many Emmys do you have?
Oh, so the show won it twice, two years in a row.
Oh, my multiple Emmys.
No,
yes. Wow.
They talk to each other. No.
Did you name them?
No.
I would name them.
No.
If you had to name them, what would you name your Emmys?
No, I wouldn't. That's not me.
It's just Emmy 1 and Emmy 2. What do you feel like changed after you won an Emmy or 2?
I mean, immediately after, I would say it was easier to apply for other jobs.
So true.
Yeah.
So true. Having an Emmy award-winning producer.
Right. So that was nice, but like the fickle business that it is, and that's why you can't get too caught up in anything, is that the show then, a year after that, was canceled.
After winning second Emmy?
Right. And other shows I went on, I felt like, oh, I'm the producer that makes shows cancel. No. But there was other shows that I worked on too that then got canceled to the point where I was like, okay, I am just going to go get a regular job, okay? Because maybe the universe is trying to tell me something. Okay, I should listen if that's what the universe is trying to say. So I ended up getting a job where I was the producer and director and everything for the marketing part of a bank.
Oh,
okay,
that's cool.
Which was really cool.
Yeah,
it was great. I'm like, banks are solid, right? Right. Banks aren't going to cancel.
No.
Can't
cancel.
No, they can't cancel. Right. I mean, this is probably as solid as the universe is telling me to get.
I'm afraid.
3 years, they decided not to have the department anymore. So it's like,
stop! Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
So what did you do after that?
When something is your passion, then I feel like lots of times I'm, you know those clowns that you punch and they come back up and you punch them again and they, woo.
Yeah.
That's sort of how I feel sometimes. Okay, just punch me out. Come back out,
gosh.
sure. I'll be canceled again. Just hire me.
No. Don't cancel Jean. Stop canceling Jean. We're begging.
No, but.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. How did we get into writing then?
I look at my family and say my daughter is the writer in the family. She's the true writer. I kind of laugh at it. I mean, as a producer, I had to write copy for the talent to read. So for me, my writing is just, it's simple. It's there. It's not where the true passion is.
What would you say the true passion is?
The true passion is the producing and the acting, and that's where I say that my purpose in life is as an educator.
Yes.
That's what I found. But my passion is the acting, particularly on stage. I mean, in the last few years, the stage has come back, and I just realized how much I really love it.
So much fun. There's nothing better than...
I love being on camera, yeah.
But there's just something different about having a live audience.
There is.
But that's incredible. How did you get back into acting after? Or were you acting throughout all of this?
No. I mean, once I was producing, there was no time to do that. So I ended up transitioning out of television when my daughter was born because I was like, I can't really do these hours and be a mom, the kind of mom that I want to be. So that's okay. I transitioned into education. She's the one that kind of brought me there into education. So she grew up. She went to college. She graduated. The nest is empty.
Aww.
And I was like, oh, it's mom's time.
Yeah.
So then I started finding I was still in the DC area at the time, started finding some community theater, and then once again, synchronicity or whatever. I was teaching at a school in Baltimore, and one of the children in my program, in my class, we were just chatting one day, and he told me about how he does acting. He was telling me the different on-camera stuff he did. So when his mom came to pick him up that day, I said, oh, Alex has been telling me about all this wonderful stuff. And she goes, well, you must be really special because he does not tell anybody. Oh. So then I said, well, you know what? It really sounds fun. I would love to do extra work or something. Yeah. And she just happened to be his manager.
Oh, wow.
So she really just took me under her wing. Show me how to get headshots, how to submit for things, and
oh my gosh.
And just because she wanted to, didn't want a dime, just did it from her heart.
Oh my gosh.
And she just really got me on my way. And I know.
That's so sweet. That's amazing. That's so helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have the knowledge and ability to help others get started, it's
yeah.
a real gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
You know?
So
that's beautiful.
But
how did you get to LA?
So when my daughter graduated, first of all, we were tired of the cold, tired of the snow.
Yeah.
I didn't want to shovel snow or clean the windshield anymore. So I always wanted to live by the beach.
Me too. So you did.
So we did.
Oh, yeah.
So we just did. And I was teaching here. So my thing was, if I could find a teaching job here, then we'll move.
Yeah.
If I can't, we won't.
Yeah.
I did.
And we moved. So now you're acting, and you have how many books?
The one.
What is that book called?
It's on Never Too Busy for a Hug.
Never Too Busy for a Hug. So true.
Now, and my daughter came up with the title at 4 years old.
She is a writer.
She is. She definitely is. We were on the swing set, both of us swinging back and forth, and she was like, "Mommy, you're never too busy for a hug." And
my heart.
I was like, that's
the story.
That's it.
What was the process like getting that book out?
Well, at the time, because my leeway into teaching was a teacher for Gymboree. I don't know if you know what Gymboree is, but it's like a play program for parents and kids, right? And as a teacher, you sing songs and you take them all over the place. So at the time, I interviewed all these moms and dads and got all their input into what they could share with other parents. Because one day I was rocking my daughter to sleep when she was little, and I was just like, as parents, we're all going through this same thing. Wouldn't it be nice if I could say, do you really feel like whatever? Because man, just to know that, oh yes, somebody else feels like me. Yeah. And you have to remember, this was before you could text it or put it on.
Tweet it. Like, I ate a sandwich. Everyone's like, I too eat sandwich.
Right. So you actually had a different way of needing to know if somebody felt that way. And that's how it all came about. Oh. So
everyone go buy and read Never Too Busy for a Hug. And watch Kids World. And additionally, go watch Jean in the plays that are coming up in April. Wow. Right. That's so exciting. All right, I have one more question for you, and then we will go to our fun activity of the day. What is a piece of advice that you have for young, aspiring artists out there?
Well, that's so hard, but it's just, I think you just have to believe in yourself and just keep putting one foot in front of the other. And obviously, you're going to get knocked down like I did. Come back up like my clown and keep going again. And in your heart, you'll know. I mean, if you're not happy, stop. Yeah. But, I mean, if it's still in there, then you're just going to make it happen. I know you have to pay the bills, but you can make it happen. Yeah. Just keep going.
Things might get canceled, but that's okay. That's life. Okay. There's going to be
another show around the corner. Yes. And that may be canceled too, but keep going.
Yeah. Right? You never know where you might end up. And you never know what show might win an Emmy. So, get after it. Amazing. Thank you so much. Let's go make some hot chocolate. Look at all these materials. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gina's been kind enough to bring all of her official hot chocolate making materials. Tell me, how did this begin? How did we arrive here?
We arrived here because my husband was so kind to give this to me as a Valentine's gift. Because when we went to London, like over 10 years ago, we ran into this one shop that had this thick hot chocolate, and ever since we've just been trying to find a way to make hot chocolate.
I say we do this hazelnut praline. Okay, so we are about to make authentic British hot chocolate.
I don't know if it's British, but we can pretend.
Authentic hot chocolate, period. As if normal hot chocolate is not authentic.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, would you say we're just gonna make some really good hot chocolate right now?
Exactly, really good.
Because Jean loves hot chocolate and I love Jean, and so here we are. But you are a lover of sweets. You said you celebrated the Emmy by going home and making cupcakes.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
The sweet tooth. What? Tell me more. Say more.
Well, maybe because my mom was a great baker, so she was wonderful. So, all right, we're gonna make yours first.
Perfect. Okay. Tell me about the process.
What's happening?
It's real simple. We're putting in the milk up into the line right there. Okay.
And what is this machine? Drinking chocolate system. Okay, drinking chocolate.
All right. So here we go. I'm gonna pour this milk in first. Up into a little bit more. There we go.
What we're learning here is the importance of celebrating the small wins and the big ones with sweets in the comfort of your own home. I think that is actually maybe the most important thing of celebrating any win.
Anything,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We're just making it through the day, right?
A little sweet treat truly nurtures the soul enough to keep going, get through the sad times, all the cancellations. Any cancellation that happens, you say, I'm gonna make some hot chocolate.
Now, we're gonna line this up correctly. There we go. Okay, there we go. And then we press the button and we're gonna wait probably 2.5 minutes and it will start doing its thing.
So excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, so how long have you and your husband been together?
It will be 38 years. I know.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
When did you guys meet?
Back in Baltimore, but it was friends introduced us. Yeah. He made a lasagna
Oh my
for our
God.
meeting, which was really brave, making lasagna for the Italian.
That is pretty
Yeah.
Would you say that your creative endeavors have affected your relationship at all?
Not in a negative way, no. My husband's very supportive.
That's amazing.
Yeah, he likes to be part of it.
He didn't get to go to the Emmys though.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, wait, you won the Emmys before you met him.
Yeah. I was young. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, how old were you when you won them?
I was 24. Yeah, so sorry.
My 27th birthday is tomorrow.
No.
And I have 0 Emmys.
No.
That's insane. You had 2 Emmys by 20, or you won the first one at 24.
Anyways, that's why I didn't have a plus one.
That makes sense. No, that's fair. But that is crazy. Oh my gosh. So you had 2 Emmys before you turned 30 years old.
But a lot of shows were canceled before I was 32, so you have to remember.
But you still had already won like the highest TV show award honor. How did you cope with that? Like, where do you go from there?
You just keep going, doing what you love. Yeah.
Was it like, well, now I've won this, it doesn't matter anymore?
No. It's not that, because it's the doing. Just like with acting, it's like you're happy when you're acting, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't. You want to do the work.
Yes.
It's not. It's
Not
not
about
the
the award.
awards.
So true, Jean. You tell the people. You tell them.
It's not.
Do it for the love of the
You
game.
get hung up with that. Okay, so.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is beautiful.
Okay.
What? That's gorgeous. That is like the thickest hot chocolate I have ever seen. Whipped cream.
Ooh, there
That
you
was
go.
beautiful.
Ooh, there you
Wow.
go. Okay.
Oh my god, okay. And then we must make yours.
Feel free to start drinking yours. Drink it while it's hot.
I want, okay, but I want to cheers you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I will wait. So that we can drink them together. This white chocolate one. Oh, this is so lovely. Thank you so much for bringing
Oh, you're
this.
welcome.
This is so
This is
nice.
fun.
What a beautiful afternoon
to share.
activity. Yeah. I try to do like different, well, we're on season 6 right now, which is very exciting. But I've been trying to incorporate like more activities, as I told you. So we're making hot chocolate, which is beautiful and incredible and far more delicious. Do you have any life advice for the folks out there?
I think this is something that my daughter and I have been talking about lately, because I do it, she doesn't, is when you spiral, you're worried about something, and then you go down that path, and all of a sudden you're, I don't know.
Somewhere else entirely.
Yeah. And it's like, I think that's so stressful on the nervous system.
Yeah.
So we try to find ways not to spiral. There's so many different techniques, but find something that makes you not spiral.
What is your favorite technique?
Well, I used to teach the Dale Carnegie course in effective speaking, and one of the things we did with Dale Carnegie is to say to put it in a box and put that box on the shelf in your closet, close the closet, and if occasionally you need to take down the box and look at it, take down the box, but for the most part,
Away.
It's closed up away. Something my husband just found recently was something similar, like at 6:30 p.m. Stop thinking about it. That's your stop dead point.
You're out.
So that then you're going to sleep on the pillow and
Still thinking about it. Hot chocolate number 2. Oh my god.
different.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very white hot chocolate.
All right. Ooh.
I'm so excited. Cheers. Thank you. That's so good.
I like the white chocolate.
Wow. Oh my gosh. This is the best hot chocolate I've ever had. Well, I would highly recommend that anyone here buy themselves a velvetizer if they have the ability and funds. Because this is a sweet treat that would certainly improve every day.
Thank you.
Thank
This
you.
has been great.
This is
We've had so
amazing.
much fun.
This
I
was
really
so
appreciate it.
so lovely. Thank you so much for blessing us with your presents and your hot chocolate and your award-winning self and just life and liberty and the pursuit of happiness once more. Thank you so much. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Woo! I will see you all next week. Bye-bye.
Are you PMSing?